In spoken English, we throw some of our syllables away completely. So, in the glow of the morning light, that's low in pitch, that's low in volume, and it's low in resonance. In the glow of the morning light. Can you hear that? Glow, morn, light are fully resonant thrown away, right? But when we sing, we can't do that because we need to create beautiful melodic lines. So, in the glow of the morning light. Now that sounds a bit like a sort of opera Dalek, right? There's no beauty in that. And the meaning is lost. So here are some musical things we can do as composers to adjust for that. The first one is pitch. In the glow of the morning light. And already that feels more true to the text, right? Another one we can do in music is stretch out the length of the words we want to accent or the syllables we want to accent. And we don't actually do this a lot in conversational English because it's quite powerful. But since we've lost throwing away the unaccented syllables, we're going to ramp everything up. So let's try stretchy. In the glow of the morning light. I'll do that again because I gunked on glow. In the glow of the morning light. And although it's resonant and shapy, we now have a more honest word presentation. Another thing we can do is use meter. As you know, time signatures are all about accents, right? And everybody knows what they are, even if they're not trained musicians, they feel them. So that will just give some support to our accents. Let's pop it in 6. Ba, 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 da, doo, doo, doo. You, in the glow of the morning light. Now, that's coming along nicely. It's coming along very nicely. The only issue is, what is the glow of the morning light? I think it's a moment of suspended wonder when the whole world just holds its breath waiting for the sun. You know that moment when the sky has lightened and the earth has lightened, but we're waiting on the sun, and everybody in the scene. So this movement that we put into our melody line runs against the feeling we might want to convey. I think we can still use 2 of those 3 methods. We'll just lengthen the notes that we want for accent, and we will still use the meter, but we'll take away the angularity of the pitch. And we'll just get that suspension. In the glow of the morning light. How about that? Do you know, another thing I could do is make morning just 2 pulses instead of 3, because I think glow and light are more accented than morn, and I feel like I am artificially stretching it. So even though 6 is more of a folk time and has a naturalness to it relative to 5, the text will feel very comfortable in 5, I suspect. Let's find out. In the glow of the morning light. And actually we might want to do 6 to introduce it and then use 5 there. No. Da, 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 da. the glow of the morning light. And thus we end up with a piece in 11, say, or 5, 6, that will look alarming, but it will actually be very authentic and natural to sing because it maps onto the words.